Welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is Dexter Jackson and his left bicep. And basically what I believe has happened is that he has torn his bicep. And that normally occurs when the bicep actually tears from the bone. And that's got to be painful. And that could be part of one of the reasons why he hadn't been able to control his midsection. Could be a lot of pain that he's going through actually just to push himself through those two competitions, because it looked like it was torn when he was in Ohio, because the bicep didn't look quite right, and the bruising and the discoloration of the bicep basically is letting you know that there is an injury there. And that normally occurs when you have actually really overstrained the muscle, strained it to the point to where, like I said before, it actually comes off of the bone. And with bodybuilders that are on steroids and stuff like that, the body works in reverse. Basically what happens is that the muscle grows first, and then the tendon tends to get stronger later. Whereas a natural bodybuilder, the tendon grows first and then the muscle. Simply because of that reverse, a lot of times they are more susceptible to injuries of this type. Anybody can get them if you overstrain that muscle to the point to where it actually gives up on the tendons and actually tear itself off the bone. But it's an injury that you can come back from. Dorian Yates had one when he was Mr. Olympia, and he did come back from it. Not to the degree that he wanted to, but you can come back from it and really not even show signs of it. But considering Dexter's age, there's a possibility that he may not be able to get his bicep in the type of condition that it would need to be in order for him to stay in the top 5. So, and it's like I said, just because of his age, he's not ageless. Nobody's ageless. Father Time is going to catch up with everybody. So maybe this might be a point in time in which he probably would want to consider retiring, because even if he has surgery on the bicep now, there's no way possible he's going to make the Olympia and be competitive. I wouldn't try it. It's just the same thing with Kevin Levrone. You know, once you reach a peak, that's pretty much it. And Dexter, to my knowledge, has never had a injury before, and this is his first injury. But he's having this injury later in life, and he's naturally going to take longer to heal because he's an older person, and that's just life. That's just the way it is. So hopefully Dexter be able to get himself back together. But if he go on to a hiatus for this Mr. Olympia and not compete in anything else to get his bicep injury taken care of, it's like I said, he probably should retire, because I believe that's going to actually push him out of the running. And you know, you being a year off, it takes its toll on your body. It's hard to build back up from over a year's layoff, and it's not like he's going to be able to work out or anything like that. So his body's going to suffer. So in my opinion, I would consider retiring while I'm already on top, and it just looks better. That's what I want to talk to y'all about. Thanks for watching the channel. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead on and subscribe to the channel.